Hi and welcome to this Get Started video for Scroll PDF Exporter. My name is Thomas from K15T, and in this video I'll introduce how you can use our app to create professionally styled PDF exports from Confluence. Scroll PDF Exporter provides users with a full range of styling options and formatting possibilities for their exports, meaning those who have been using the native exporter and need to have greater control over their PDF exports will be able to create beautifully presented documents using our app. After installing the app, users can generate PDF exports easily by navigating to their specific page tree and then from the Page Tools menu selecting Export to PDF. An export dialog will then appear where users can choose from one of the bundled templates included with the app. For this example, we'll use the bundled documentation template, which adds additional pages to the content being exported, including a title page and table of contents. We can then choose an export scope, deciding either to include all Confluence pages in the page tree or just a single page. For this example, we'll choose the entire page tree. We can then confirm the export. The app then applies the styling from the template, and as you can see in my example, a title page has been added, complete with a title for the document, a space name and the export date. Additionally, we have a table of contents which remains clickable so we can navigate to specific sections of the content in the export. Throughout the PDF export, rich content such as images, links, tables and macros are all included. Aside from using one of the bundled templates included with the app, it's also possible to create your own. You can configure multiple templates in your Confluence instance which are defined for different audiences. For instance, Jessica may use an export template which is set up to send her monthly sales figures to her leadership team. Or the HR department may use a configured template to send a contract to a new employee. Or finally, the customer success team may use an export template to send new product release information to their customers. So let's take a look how you can configure your own export template. Export templates can be created globally or within a specific space. In this example, I'll create a template within a chosen space by navigating to Space Tools, Apps, and then Scroll PDF Exporter. Here within the template list we can see the bundled templates, and I'll select New to open the template editor. Once the template editor opens, I can name my template. Following this, within the Documents section tab that opens, I can configure the pages that will be included when exporting using this template. As you can see, by default, a new template includes a title page, complete with placeholders for the document title, space name and export date, a table of contents, and then a content page that marks the start of where my Confluence content will be included from. Each page is configurable in the template, and you'll find an array of options in this section to adjust the page setup, such as in terms of page margins or formatting the header and footer content. For example, on the title page, I'll add a background image by navigating to the right hand section, where I can then select an image, and after the image is added, I can adjust the size and also the alignment. Next, I will navigate to the table of contents page, where you can see the table of contents placeholder. Here, I'll change the format of the page header, firstly by introducing a 3-column style header and moving the default space name and document title placeholders to the right hand column. It remains possible to easily add a placeholder to any of the editable content fields on a page using the / or curly bracket keyboard character shortcut, or alternatively to use the plus icon in the editor toolbar. However, in this example, I'll add a logo to the left hand column and then adjust the size. To keep the template consistent, I'll then make the same changes to the header on the content page. After making these changes, I can then navigate to the Styles section. Here you'll find all the styles that can be defined in the template, which will be mapped to the Confluence styles in the content you're exporting. For this template, I'll navigate to the paragraph styles to find the heading level 1, and here I'll make a change by adding a border. As you can see, in the middle of the editor, a live preview will display any changes that you make to the style. And on the right hand side, there are a number of different options that can be used to format your style. For the border that I'm adding, I'll use a teal colour. After making the changes to my heading level, I will then move on to the table styles to define how I want default tables to be exported from Confluence. For this template, I'll use the same teal colour that was used for the heading level border to style the header cells. There remains many different styles that can be formatted in the template editor. This includes for list styles and also for popular macros that Confluence provides. Finally, in the last tab, the Properties section, I can define further export properties and settings for my configured template. For example, this includes making changes to the page size and orientation, defining how certain macro content is handled, or even configuring how the file name should be generated for the export. For this template, I'll simply set the default export scope to be this page and its children. I will then save the changes I've made for this template and close the editor. After closing the editor, you can see that the new template appears in the list, and if I navigate back to my space and generate an export, I can see within the export dialog that the new template appears. I can then select this template and confirm the export. As you can see from the generated export, the background image has been added to the title page. Alongside this, in the header for the table of contents, we can see the logo that was added to the top left-hand corner. Additionally, when we navigate to a different section within the generated PDF, we can see the border that was added to the heading level 1. Alongside this, we can see that all the tables within the generated PDF have the teal header row as defined from the export template. I hope you found this video helpful. If you're interested in the app, you can trial it for free from the Atlassian Marketplace. Furthermore, you can learn more about our app and access our documentation from our online help centre via help.k15t.com. Additionally, if you have any questions, please reach out to us via help@k15t.com. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video, and we look forward to hearing from you.